Hey loves! Good to see you guys today. Welcome back, and for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and if you like this video, hit like. So today we're going to be doing the Just Peachy Mattes review. I'm really excited to do this one. I really like this palette. I have really gotten to know this palette. I've had it for months, and I just wanted to talk about it because I am doing a palette a week challenge right now, and I find that I gravitate to this palette even more, which I use it probably once or twice a week to begin with. And when you have like 30 or 40 different palettes and you're consistently using a palette once or twice a week, I would say that's a really good sign that it is a really loved palette. So the palette that I've been using in conjunction with it is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. This palette is the palette I'm actually doing a palette a week challenge with, and I got this palette when it first came out, although I found that I used it a few times and then I stopped reaching for it, and I know that's because there's no mattes in the palette. So I have been using it with this Just Peachy Mattes palette because it's perfect. This is just mattes, and this is like basically just shimmers except for that one matte shadow in it. So this is the Make Believe in Yourself palette, which I've been using with the Just Peachy Mattes, and this is the Just Peachy Mattes palette. Now this palette is definitely the shades that I've been gravitating to lately. I've been loving like these reddish pink tones that are just really warm and rich, and if you look at my Instagram, it's Jessica Maria 5334. If you look at my Instagram, you're gonna see there's a lot of red peachy toned looks on there, and that's just because I've really been gravitating towards those shades. Like I have a Juvia's Place palette. I'm looking at my palettes to like kind of jog my memory. The Juvia's Place palette, the Kat Von D palette has a shade like that. Mean Girls, my Modern Renaissance, the Prism palette, the Subculture palette, they all have these like peachy tones in them that I just gravitate towards, and I love how they look with my skin tone, and they just pop. And I usually use them like in my transition, and then I'll use other shades on my actual lid, and that's just the way I like to do it. And this Peachy Matte palette has that, and I love it. I find myself reaching for it, like I said, like 1 or 2 times a week, and I just love it. The powders are extremely easy to blend. They are not too powdery. There are a few shades that are a little powdery, but they're highly pigmented, so I'm not mad at it. I really don't have any complaints with the formula itself, except for the fact that, which are the 2 shades? Peach Cobbler and Just Peachy, and Peach Tea. Those 3, yeah. So Peach Cobbler, Peach Tea, and Just Peachy, all 3 of those shades, I do find that if I'm not careful when applying and I get any too close to the corner of my eyes will water. And I know personally that I am just a sensitive eye type person, and if I'm not careful when I'm applying my eyeshadow is going to water. Or no, my eye is going to water. So I just know that about myself. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to be swatching is the Peach Meringue. And there it is right there. I like to use that as a base. The next one is Peach Tea. And you can see that's pretty close to my skin tone. I use that as a transition for the most part. There is Peach Cobbler. And then here is Peach Tart. Okay, for the second row, I've got Peach Butter, which I like to set my eye with. Just Peachy. It's a nice light peachy pink. And then Peach Punch, which really packs a punch. It's a nice peachy red pink fuchsia color. I love it. I think it's the favorite shade in the bunch. And then this one is Just Ripe. Alright, and the last row, this one is Peaches and Cream. And that one is a little bit chalky. And then the next one is Fresh Picked. And the next one is Peach Sangria, which is a beautiful maroon shade. And then Chocolate Dipped. And that one is a little bit powdery. Actually, wait, Peach Sangria and Chocolate Dipped are both a little bit powdery, but look at that pigmentation. It's amazing, and they blend so well. So that's all the swatches. Alright, so I just wanted to add this photo in here. This is the look that I am wearing today in the video, and I just wanted to show you guys a close-up of it. I would definitely recommend this palette if you don't have matte eyeshadows in this shade range. I would say this is the palette that you'd want to get if you are itching to get these type of shades. I reach for it a lot. You can see that I have a lot of dips in many of the shadows. I reach for it often. I love it. So I would definitely recommend it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the little subscribe button down below and hit the bell for notifications if you want to see my videos more often. And if you have any questions, comments, want to say hi, whatever, leave a comment below, and I love getting back to you guys in the comments and having a conversation and talking with you. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye!